What if your motorcycle could keep your visor clear, hands warm, gear dry, and navigation running in heavy rain? That's what these weatherproof motorcycle gadgets are built to do. From waterproof GPS and heated grips to smart tire monitors and emergency tech, every gadget does something different for riding in rain and bad weather. Stick around for the full list, hit like and subscribe, and check the description for the links. At number 15, Barkbusters Storm Handguards can turn the area around your handlebars into a much better shield from cold wind and rain. The large storm plastic guards are made specifically for weather protection rather than impact protection, and they cover the hands from the front. The system uses an aluminum frame with a locking cap, while different mounting versions fit hollow, threaded, 22mm and 25.4mm handlebars. Barkbusters also makes the storm guards for street bikes, cruisers, naked bikes, adventure motorcycles, and scooters. Installation is designed to be simple, and the plastic guards come in the complete kits. There are even separate storm guard replacements if the plastic section gets damaged. Coming in at number 14, Pinlock 120 XLT can keep your helmet visor clear when cold air and your warm breath start creating condensation. The insert uses a moisture-absorbing surface that attracts and stores water molecules, while its airtight seal creates a small thermal barrier between the visor and insert. Pinlock rates the 120 level for demanding roads and harsh, unpredictable weather. The XLT material also provides higher light transmission, while the Max Vision version covers a wider part of the visor. Pinlock makes visor-specific versions, so the correct insert depends on your helmet and visor combination. There are also different lens options, including yellow versions designed to increase contrast in rainy and foggy conditions. Now at number 13, Oxford Heater's Premium Adventure Heated Grips can put adjustable electrical heat directly into the grips your hands are already holding. The system has multiple heat settings, so the amount of warmth can be changed while riding. The Adventure version is made for adventure motorcycles, with grip dimensions suited to larger bikes and a dedicated handlebar-mounted controller. Oxford also uses weather-resistant components for motorcycle use, including protected wiring and connectors. The grips replace the motorcycle's original grips, then connect into the bike's 12-volt electrical system. Instead of adding another battery-powered warmer to your riding gear, the motorcycle itself supplies the power. That gives the grips continuous heat as long as the electrical system is running. Sitting at number 12, Garmin zūmo XT2 can keep motorcycle navigation running through weather that would make a normal phone setup less practical. The XT2 has a 6-inch ultra-bright display, a rugged motorcycle design, and an IPX7 water resistance rating. Garmin rates it for water exposure up to 1 meter for up to 30 minutes, and its operating range runs from -15 degrees Celsius to 55 degrees Celsius. The unit also accepts 12 to 24 volts DC vehicle power, making it suitable for direct motorcycle electrical power. Its motorcycle routing features are built around on-road and off-road riding, while the Tread app adds group ride tracking features. The display and controls are designed specifically around motorcycle use rather than ordinary handheld phone operation. At number 11, Cardo PackTalk Edge can keep rider communication running even when rain is hitting the outside of your helmet. The unit carries an IP67 waterproof rating, while its second-generation dynamic mesh communication system can connect up to 15 riders. The intercom has a range of up to 1.6 kilometers, depending on conditions, and the network can automatically reconnect riders through its mesh system. Audio comes through 40mm JBL speakers, while natural voice operation lets you control functions by speaking. The magnetic air mount lets the communicator snap onto its helmet cradle without complicated mounting steps. It also supports Bluetooth connections, over-the-air software updates, and connection with other major motorcycle communicator brands. Coming in at number 9, the Denali B6 brake light can make the rear of a motorcycle much harder to miss when rain and road spray reduce visibility. The compact unit uses 6 high-power LEDs and produces up to 870 raw lumens in its brightest configuration. Its wide 180-degree viewing angle spreads the light farther across the rear of the bike. The B6 has an IP67 waterproof rating, so the housing is built for heavy outdoor exposure. It can work as a running light and become brighter when the brakes are applied. With a Denali CanSmart controller, additional functions can include brake light flashing, strobe patterns, and deceleration activation. The system also uses a sealed waterproof connector for its electrical connection. Now at number 8, FOBO Bike 2 can show live motorcycle tire pressure and tire temperature without stopping to check the valves manually. The system uses small wireless sensors that attach directly to the tire valve stems, then sends measurements to a smartphone through Bluetooth. FOBO can monitor up to 19 tires, depending on the setup, and the app can display pressure and temperature readings in real time. It also provides alerts for high pressure, low pressure, high temperature, and rapid pressure loss. The sensors use replaceable batteries, while the system stores pressure history inside the app. FOBO Bike 2 is specifically designed for motorcycles, scooters, and other two-wheel vehicles, making it much more focused than a basic automotive TPMS. At number 7, the quad-lock weatherproof wireless charging head can keep a mounted smartphone charging without running a charging cable directly into the phone. The wireless charging head attaches to the quad-lock motorcycle mounting system and supplies power through the back of a compatible phone case or wireless charging setup. The waterproof version carries an IP67 rating, giving the charging head protection against dust and temporary water immersion. It connects to the motorcycle's electrical system through a USB or 12-volt power source, depending on the setup. The mount can hold the phone in portrait or landscape orientation, while the wireless design removes the exposed phone charging port from the setup. That makes navigation and charging possible at the same time. Sitting at number 6, the Kriega US20 Dry Pack can create a sealed 20-liter storage space on a motorcycle when everything outside is getting soaked. Its main compartment uses a roll-top closure with a waterproof construction designed to keep water out during wet rides. The bag provides 20 liters of capacity, giving enough room for clothing, gloves, electronics, tools, or other riding equipment. Kriega uses a modular US dry pack system, allowing the US20 to connect to different motorcycle luggage setups. The bag also has a removable shoulder strap, compression straps, and multiple attachment points. Its construction uses tough motorcycle-grade materials designed for repeated outdoor use. The result is a dedicated dry compartment rather than an ordinary motorcycle bag with a simple rain cover. Coming in at number 4, Garmin inReach Mini 2 can send messages and an SOS even when a motorcycle ride moves beyond normal cellular coverage. The compact satellite communicator uses the Iridium satellite network for two-way messaging, location tracking, and emergency communication. Its IPX7 water rating protects the device from temporary water exposure, while the 3.5-ounce body is small enough to carry in motorcycle luggage or riding gear. The rechargeable battery can last up to 14 days with 10-minute tracking and a clear view of the sky, or up to 30 days with 30-minute tracking. Its interactive SOS connects with Garmin's Emergency Response Coordination Center, where two-way communication can continue during an emergency. Now at number 3, Helite Turtle 2 can inflate an airbag around the rider before the body reaches the ground after a motorcycle crash. The mechanical system connects to the motorcycle with a tether and activates when the rider is separated from the bike. Helite lists an inflation time of about 100 milliseconds, with protection covering the cervical area, back, pelvis, sacrum, and thorax. The vest fits over motorcycle jackets and uses 3 adjustment straps for sizing. Its retro-reflective strips increase visibility during the day, at night, and in bad weather. The Turtle 2 is mechanical rather than battery-powered, so its activation system does not depend on charging a motorcycle electronic device. The vest can also be reused after replacing its gas cartridge. At number 2, Motopump's AirShot 2.1 can bring a motorcycle tire back up to pressure when a low tire becomes a roadside problem. The compact 12-volt inflator runs from the motorcycle's electrical system and weighs just over 1 pound. Motopumps rates it for up to 50 psi, with a typical motorcycle tire gaining around 15 psi per minute. The company says a completely flat motorcycle tire can be inflated in well under 5 minutes. The kit includes a detachable 24-inch air hose, a 6-foot power cable, battery connections, SAE wiring, and a cigarette BMW-style plug. Everything fits inside a padded 600 denier nylon case, which measures about 8 by 7 by 2 inches when packed. And at number 1, Ram AquaBox Medium Wide can put a sealed barrier between rain and the electronic device you need to keep protected on the motorcycle. The enclosure uses a waterproof design with a clear front panel, allowing the device inside to remain visible while protected from the outside environment. Its construction is designed for outdoor use on motorcycles, ATVs, and other power sports vehicles, and the enclosure can be combined with Ram mount mounting hardware. The clear, touchscreen-friendly cover lets you interact with compatible devices without exposing the screen directly to rain. The AquaBox also comes in different sizes, so the medium-wide version is part of a larger family of sealed electronic device enclosures.